MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. A.J. Griffin, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Leading off tonight
at
for
the
Yankees,
plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Profar is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know, Jacoby Ellsbury is a guy that's looking to get back on track now. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than .250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Career numbers with A.J. Griffin, 1 for 6. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. A dozen home runs and 32 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald. Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2 and 2 now on the Yankee catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here's Griffin on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Career numbers with A.J. Griffin, 1 for 5. He's taken him deep once. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Arlington. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Seared down the first baseline. A dive. He's got it. What a play.
Batting second, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, he's really been on some kind of hot streak. We've watched him now climb into 280s as he starts to head through the 280 highway. He's on fire with another base hit.
Here's Rougned Odor now as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272, and even 20 home runs and 62 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now for Marlington. It's the Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Brett Gardner now. Career numbers with A.J. Griffin. He's gone 2 for 8.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Popped high in the air. Loney is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Chase Headley. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3.
Nomar Mazara.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastballs.
The 2-1 on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Jonathan Lucroy is on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Jonathan
And yes,
Lucroy.
they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. First pitch on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They still trail 1-0. Here's the center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Starlin Castro.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And there's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Greg.
Standing in, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs, 39 driven in. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman James Loney.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got to walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is popped up. Castro coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Holliday.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit out towards second. Odor is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 29.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Weak roller right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. That misses. 1-2. The pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Tanaka sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one misses way inside.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
On its way is pitch number 75. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's Starlin Castro. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. The 2-0 on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. One there. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. This is a foul ball. Here's Griffin on 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Profar is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Rangers cracked the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. The pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box. Jurickson Profar. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tanaka's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from Arlington after this. Alex Claudio is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Alex Claudio.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
The batter, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball
now
for the first out.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Standing in now, Chase Headley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A runner on first with 2 away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Adrian Beltre.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Rangers leave 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back to Arlington. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Starlin Castro will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Didi Gregorius will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and it's still 3-1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball, 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Tanner Shepard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Tanner Shepard.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's in there for strike one. Eighth inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty. One man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Profar over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Dylan Betances will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Dylan Betances.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman, James Loney.
And that misses, ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Slurve in there, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. A called strike over the outside corner. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The next 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 3 and the Rangers 1. A nice look there at the Dallas skyline as we're back with baseball from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Headley.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Ready with the 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner toward short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Ellsbury is on his way home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 left for the Yankees. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching
save
for the
situation on tap, they'll
Number
hand the ball
54,
over to a formidable force
Aroldis
indeed.
Chapman.
The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Leading off
He'll be
from
the
the
one to
bottom of
greet
the Ranger
Chapman,
ninth.
who looks to put an
Third
end to
baseman,
this one.
number 29.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now Beltre swings and lets a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The batter, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
Here it comes on 0-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 8th victory of the season. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 8-5. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 32nd. The loss goes to A.J. Griffin. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play, and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.